Welcome back to our next stage. We are in the heart phase. And in heart, we're really working to open this up. And I really believe that the expression of love takes us time to rebuild these muscles, because what is love is really trust at the end of the day. And our trust has been broken over and over and over throughout our lives. And so what we're doing in these poses as we move from expression into the love phase is really building up our muscle into the space where we can really build into our trust and intuition. So in this space, we're really wakening up our intuitive muscle in the heart, but we're also really building trust and giving ourselves the opportunity to grow that muscle of trust. So just rely on what you learned from in the previous stage, and we're gonna repeat a lot of the same patterns, but we're adding a little more heart opening into this space. So again, we've got our great girls, Julie and Sylvia, here helping us today. And we'll begin in child's pose, this time proper child's pose. You're gonna have your knees spread wide on your mat. If you need to have pillows, you're gonna put your toes together, Sylvia, in the back right there, yes. And then you're gonna push those arms all the way forward, forehead on the ground, and just really allowing your back to create that expansion. And with your head and forehead on the mat, it's really giving you the opportunity to ground out with your heart really feeling protected underneath. And so often in the heart space, in the heart chakra, we have this great shield of protection already up on our front body and on our back body. So we have a tendency to want to fold in love. We have a tendency to want to fold in on ourselves and really protect our heart. So it's here in the child's pose that when you find yourself expressing a little too much in love, expressing a little too much in vulnerability, or you're finding yourself not trusting, this pose right here is going to be a safe space for you to come, heal, and relax. Girls, taking a final breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And on your next exhale, moving your body up into cat-cow position, tabletop. So planting the palms, pushing up, stacking hips over knee, and looking forward on the mat. Moving into cow pose, so letting that belly sink down, head up, looking up at the sky, breathing in. And on your exhale, moving into cat pose. Just like a cat does when it gets all feisty, it rolls its whole back up. And just begin to move into cat-cow at your own pace, breathing as you need. In through the nose, exhaling out the mouth, awakening the spine. And again, imagining that through these movements of the cat-cow, you're awakening your heart. You're moving in trust of your body. You're allowing the flow. And imagine you're like working your way out of your self-made armor and allowing your heart to just come out a little bit more. On your next exhale, begin to send the hips high into down dog, planting the palms, pushing up into the body, sending your heels back, pedaling them out. This is our first down dog, so pedal out the heels if you need to. And just sending your gaze forward on the mat. And in your next exhale, jump or walk forward to the top of the mat, forward fold. And in this forward fold, just allow yourself to hang in ragdoll. So just really, again, we're relaxing. You can cross your arms if you want to and just hang at that bend. You're still protected. Your heart is not yet been exposed through this. So just notice that this is, again, one of those really protective spaces. From ragdoll, move up to that half lift, hands on the calves, flat back, looking down. And again, just allow yourself to fold forward and melt into the ground. And from this, on your next breath in, rise up into mountain pose. And expressing your heart kind of right away in this position. So hands to the sky and forward or fold backwards into your heart. Cactusing the arms back and just awakening the heart for the first time. And then bending, fold forward, going back into that contraction, allowing your heart to feel safe again. You're going to move into the plank position, so jump back or step your feet back into plank position, lowering your body down, flat onto your belly. And then we're going to push up into cobra. So allow your hands to do the work, extending your heart up and out. And just feel the heart opening. Again, you're so safe. Lower back down. And then lift up into plank, trusting that your arms and your feet and your legs and your core can really carry you up. Moving now into down dog, so send the hips high and up. Prepare your right leg to move into crescent lunge, so up and back, pull it forward and through, planting your right foot in front, knees stacked over foot, and push up your arms into crescent lunge, arms high. And here we're going to prayer twist off into the right. So put your arms in prayer position, twisting onto that right leg, left elbow onto right knee, and breathe. From here, chaturanga back down again, releasing the arms, stepping the foot back, chaturanga into up dog, wakening the heart, down dog. Breathe. Sending the left foot back this time and pulling it through into low lunge and up into crescent. Opening your heart here and preparing in prayer for twist. Right elbow to left knee. Breathe, allowing your heart to twist and open. Imagine these twists and come back down into chaturanga. Imagining these twists and all these openers are really just unscrewing your shield and allowing you to open your heart, coming up into up dog, moving back down into down dog. Just opening up that heart. Take a deep breath and come onto your knees. And move your body up into seated. So you can use your bum and put your bum onto your heels. We're going to move into camel. So what I want you to imagine is that you're putting sort of a block, or you can use your fist between your legs so that you can see the difference between where you need to be. And you're gonna pop your bum up. So you're gonna be just off of, your butt's gonna come off of the heels, and you've got that just little bit of breath between. And I'm gonna come around and show the camera. You can either put your hands on the small of your back and coming back, or you can go all the way back into camel. And this is really a trust pose and an opener of the heart. So you can see here, you have these choices. You can go all the way back, or you can just do the baby dip here. And the baby dip is a great dip because, again, this is new information for the body to open the heart. And when you feel ready, you can come back up when you feel that stretch is good enough for you. And simply just move into the cat-cow again when you feel ready. And allow yourself the contraction. And then when you feel done with the cat-cows, do as many as you feel like are right for your body. You're gonna send yourself back into child's pose, into that protective modality. When we open our hearts for the first time in a long time, and we're starting to remove the shield, it's not overnight that you just wake up one day in trust and in love. It's that we have to stretch our muscles into the belief and into the trust that we can be in the full expression of our heart. So give your heart the break whenever you need. Find yourself in child's pose. Do baby heart openers for yourself. And begin to trust yourself to fall back into camel when you're ready. We'll see you guys in the next expression.